Hi everyone, my name's Dave and welcome to my channel. This is the first video and today I'll be discussing the Iron Age fort at Bracknell called Caesar's Camp. I hope you enjoy the video. Unlike the name suggests, Caesar's Camp isn't a camp at all. It's actually the site of an Iron Age hill fort. This has only gained its name from scholars believing that one of Julius Caesar's legions, part of the invasion of Britain for the second time in 54 BC, could have constructed the site. Within hostile territory, the legions created temporary marching camps overnight, like this one. And they also believed that no native peoples were capable of constructing such large fortifications. It is estimated to have been built between 700 and 480 BC by the Britons, sometimes also known collectively as the Celts. This is often misleading, as the term Celt is an umbrella term for a wide spectrum of Western European cultures. And although they share many similarities within their language and culture, it incorrectly identifies them as one unified people. So our hill fort was one of many built across Britain. Its purpose was to provide a military base which could supply warriors, store weapons, and provide shelter and protection to neighbouring settlements from warring tribes and raiding parties, and also to provide a secure area for trade and commerce. Unfortunately, the ancient Britons left almost no written documents, but using Roman sources such as Caesar's Gallic Wars, and with the limited archaeological finds at the site, we can determine that the fort was located within the tribal lands of the Catu Valloni, whose name roughly translates as the War Chiefs. Their lands covered modern-day Greater London, Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire and Berkshire, where the fort was located. Their capital, Valamion, was located just outside of modern-day St Albans. It is possible that the fort was positioned in such a location due to its proximity to the neighbouring Atrebates tribe. Some archaeologists believe that the hill forts were used as a visual deterrent by projecting the tribe's power and influence. This coin is one of the very few archaeological finds at the site, and it depicts the king Cunobelin, meaning strong dog, who lived from 9 AD to 40 AD.
So here we are at the southern gate of Caesar's Camp, and behind me is the original earthwork rampart which runs for a mile around the fort. This would have also had a wooden stake wall running all the way around, and there's also this defensive ditch dug just in front of the rampart.
Walking the perimeter of the defensive earthworks, you can see the challenge to any potential attacking force. The bank is now heavily eroded by 27 centuries of change, and would have been a lot steeper and much higher when in use, and that's without the palisade wall on top that has long disappeared. This path cut in 1708 is called Queen Anne's Gully and was used for transporting the Queen in her carriage through the area. This is now the interior of the fort and is now a protected area for wild birds.
Here we are in the centre of the fort, and this would have been a hub of activity 2,700 years ago. We'd have been surrounded here by roundhouses, granaries, blacksmiths, traders. We are now at the cistern for the fort, and this would have been the main supply of water for the entire place.
The Roman invasion in 43 AD signalled the beginning of the end for hill forts, and although some put up token resistance, the Britons' way of life changed forever. This was as a result of Romanisation, which saw the introduction of roads, towns and other infrastructure. This installation could have housed around 40 families, perhaps around 1,000 people. There is still a fierce debate whether this was a fortified homestead or a military installation, and we may never know for sure, but the people that built Caesar's Camp clearly deemed this area worth investing their time and resources to establish. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the Long Before Now channel, and we'll see you on the next one.